Alright, so we put out our swarm trap in our last video, and we actually caught a swarm. So today, I'm going to tote everything over there, we're going to set it up, and we're going to transport them from the swarm trap into the hive, and we'll see how it goes.
So what is that?
This is the hive and the smoker. So I'm gonna drive over to the house and we'll get the rest of the stuff.
Okay. Getting foundation blocks.
Yep.
You only need 2.
You should do it.
All right, so what's next?
Alright, so now we're going to head over here. Before we get to the swarm trap, we're going to suit up. We'll get the smoker going.
So lovely to do this in 900 degrees.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a lot better dealing with, you know, a quarter of the hive than the whole thing.
It's perfect. 10,000% humidity. Lovely sunny day.
Oh yeah. So the swarm trap's on the other side of this tree, but I'm gonna get dressed like the Michelin Man before I get over there and start setting everything up.
The Michelin Man. All right.
Let's get the smoker going.
So, these shoes are not
They're conducive for getting stung.
So apparently I have to go change my shoes.
This is just regular pine shavings.
This is our first time doing all this, so we are learning along the way.
First with our own.
With our own.
It's a little hot.
Dum-dum. I've changed my shoes.
All right.
This is finally lit. Just giving a little gusto.
Yep. Like I said, first timers, so get some smoking. Now, if you have luck like me, you'll run out about midways. Alright, don our suits.
Alright, we're gonna put on the suit.
Yep.
Alright, well, we're gonna put this on off film. Be back.
Right now I'm setting up the cinder blocks to set the hive on, and I walked over there and they're just blowing and going in and out of there, so they are definitely working.
So this is where you're gonna put the new hive?
Yep.
For now, right?
Yeah.
Till they're all accustomed. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have it facing that way. That way, if I need to work it, I can walk behind it, and I'm not standing in front of the interstate of them coming in and out.
Okay.
Yep. All right, now let's get suited.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull these center.
Center ones. Now you brought frames over here.
Yes, I brought wire frames because if they've been building, which they are covered in pollen coming in there, so if they have built on all 5 frames and have gone below that and built cone, then what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get those wire frames. I'm going to have to take the cone and set it on the wire frame and rubber band it in, and they can build out from there.
Okay.
All right.
Give me a moment. I want to show what you say is coming and going.
And you can see them all with the yellow on their feet, coming in with pollen.
Fun. All right.
All right.
Relocating the swarm trap.
Yep. So, first thing, come up here and we're going to smoke the front.
Okay. Oh, they mad. Oh, these guys, look at these guys waiting in line like,
Oh, yeah.
who the hell just closed it?
Oh, yeah.
How are you doing?
It's not too awful heavy.
Good? You smoke them?
I will once I get these open.
Ooh, that's a good sound. Make sure.
A big hive.
Oh, these guys are mad. Oh wow, how pretty. So what are we looking at? Look at this portion, that little flap.
So what we do is shake them up in there.
Really?
Yep. Take
They
this.
seem to be more pissed off than anything. Oh. Why not just put them in there rather than shake them in there?
Because I need to get that off.
So can you...
Here's where the majority of them are.
Oh my goodness! Isn't that beautiful? Look at what they've done down here.
Yep, and that's the hive we're talking about.
Oh my word. So what do you do with this?
You have to take that off.
So can you use the little thing and...
Bit some.
There we go. Ouch.
We're doing honey right now.
How beautiful.
We just got moved in there. So, you take this in there.
So do you... What do we do with this? Shake it off and then keep it?
See? That's a drone.
What is...
That big bee right there. That's a drone. Right now they're getting it ready.
Look, everybody's on there. Does that mean the queen's on there?
No. That means they're disoriented and they don't know where to go right now. Every bit of shit they've built has been on the bottom.
So, this is them.
Yeah, this is them.
Don't put that on the ground.
Baby.
So you, when you take what's off, so why is that one dark from them?
No, it's the type of frame.
So can you just lay, yeah. I was going to say, can you just lay the comb on there and then they come off, or you literally have to shake it off into the... This is my first time. I have a lot of questions. So with this, do I just kind of push them off into it?
You can blow them off into it. You just want to make sure it's over the top of it. There you go.
There you go. Oh, I'm keeping that.
Now, the majority of them all are sitting here. So, this is taking up.
Wow. So, sorry. Now I understand why you had such bad angles before. You get overthralled with seeing it in person.
So,
Frame too big?
no. Just looking.
Hang on real quick. I just want to show this right here. And that is them being disoriented.
Yeah. They're used to going to that spot. So, what we'll do, I'm going to take this
Don't hurt my babies.
Right. Now, what we got down here?
Okay. I can't see, so let me come around you. Cool.
This is where a lot of the bees are.
May I see in there? Wow. It's beautiful. Just let me do it. Can I do it? Okay. And they were building honey in that.
They were building comb.
Here, can you get that one?
Which one, baby?
One little guy.
Yeah,
He's mad because I have his comb. He's still down here on it.
which one? Which one's down? Which one is baby?
All right.
Now,
These suits are really flexible to be able to bend over in.
Alright, so now what we'll do is reel him in, man. And,
Right, before you do that, let me go to the other side.
Okay.
You're going to dump them in there? All right. That is so amazing. Look at them work and just go in there. Look at them cleaning up already on the top.
Yep.
They do not like that you made it dirty.
Yep. And they will start work instantly.
Look at his butt in the air, just cleaning. And
Now, see them flapping right there?
yes.
They're blowing pheromones. Just telling everybody, hey, we're in here. What we'll do is we'll leave.
Oh, all of them are flapping like
Yeah,
that.
blowing pheromones. We're telling all them that are piled up on that tree
that they need to come down here.
Oh,
So now, what we will do
is I will take this, I will smoke them down.
they legitimately.
Go down into the thing.
That's amazing.
Alright, watch out.
And the queen is in there.
Yes. Alright, so. So, I will take this. There.
Wow, that is a really large swarm for me.
Yeah.
And then they just do their own thing. Now, all these guys here,
Yep.
they will find their way. Isn't that amazing? Look, everybody has pollen. Oh, they're so mad. Oh, I feel so bad. We've totally just taken away their home.
We didn't. We gave them a condominium.
We gave them a condo. I know. But who wants to move a block down the road?
Come here.
Maybe they like their quaint apartment.
See this bee?
I'm an idiot. I know that, you guys.
See how it's waving its tail and flapping? It's blowing its pheromones out to let all them up there know they need to come down here.
So that one's doing the bee shuffle.
Yep. And they're even doing it on the swarm trap.
Wow. Wow. So then you leave the swarm there?
Yes.
Just like that?
Yep.
All right.
We'll leave the swarm trap there. All of them that are on this tree.
Because the swarm has their scent, right?
Yes.
So basically they're going to come to the scent, and then the guard at the door here that's doing the truffle shuffle is saying, hey, don't worry about it. We moved out of this place. A hurricane came.
Yeah, we moved up like Wheezy.
Moved up like Wheezy.
So this is where we're going now.
Okay. And that's it.
Yeah, they're into the hive now.
For now, this stage.
Well, what'll happen now, because I didn't see any brood. They were just basically building comb. They didn't even build hardly on the main slats. They were building below it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to put feed on top of that, where they can still go get pollen and stuff like that, but they'll have a ready supply of feed right there.
So, and then after a while, you check it to see if they need what you call an upper, which is a second-story building, correct?
It's a super.
A super.
Now, the super will come along once they've filled all those frames with hive, honey, brood, pollen, stuff of that nature.
Here.
But it's a decent sized swarm. It's not giant because...
I think it's beautiful.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's my very first beehive.
Yeah.
It's my own honey. It's not have to be anything. It just has to be breakfast.
Well, and more importantly, it's pollination of the plants on our property.
Yes, because we intend to grow our own orchard. We have our garden going, which we intend to grow. And eventually, I hope the garden will be 175 feet by 150 feet. Except Mama's a little poor, so I have to be able to afford soil. Well, amendments. And so that is the ultimate goal. Just like in this back corner. See those cattle panel? Hogs are going to go back there in time. But, all right. Well, cool. Yep. I just feel bad. It's like, hey, everybody went to work and they come home and their house is gone.
Yeah, well, like I said.
I'm so sensitive, you guys. Sorry. I know I'm such a weirdo, but I worry about their feelings.
Well, we'll leave them alone. We'll let them establish there. You can see the whole front is now got everybody out there, blowing kisses to everybody. And
I know, I love that. Look at them all.
Okay, let's leave them alone.
That is an awesome view. Like, look at this.
They're going to reestablish into the hive.
All right, can you give me my comb? I want that.
And that was all.
Yes, I know. Look at all that fresh pollen that hadn't even been turned to honey yet. Can you get the bee that's lost in between the middle of it?
Well, the pollen is actually their protein.
Isn't that just beautiful? So is that it?
I gotta walk to the shop and get their feed.
You have to get feed for them now?
Yeah. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I have their syrup food here. If you want to walk over here, I'll show you where it goes. Alright, see that cap right there?
The cap right there, okay. Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll turn this over and it'll create a vacuum, and we'll catch it when it stops dripping so much.
All right. All right, Andy D.
Okay. Now that it's created a vacuum, pop this cap out
And why do you feed them?
to give them some extra.
Energy because we took a lot of their work away?
Well, right now they're just trying to get established.
And that's it, right?
Yes.
You just put it there and
Put that there, and what happens?
And that is a simple syrup, basically?
Yes, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. It's 1 pound of sugar to 1 pound of water. So basically, 8 pounds of sugar goes into a gallon of water. Whew. All right, so now what'll happen is they won't have to work as hard. They've got food sitting here. They can still go out and collect pollen for their protein because they work off of protein and carbohydrates.
Yeah, look at these
They're
guys.
like me.
Protein and carbohydrates. Look at them. Aren't they just pretty? Look at them little yellow legs.
Yep. But this will help them to get going. They haven't even started establishing yet inside of that box.
Really?
I saw no brood or anything. So
So they were just now setting up they were just starting to decorate,
yes, pretty much. So
and then we knocked down their house.
yeah. So we'll come back in a week or two and we'll open this up and we'll see how much they've grown.
Okay. Well, we'll see everybody then.
Yep.
That was so cool.
Yeah, so we got done with that. They are now trying to reestablish themselves. I left the swarm trap at the hive. That way any that were in the swarm trap could make their way into the hive. I put a thing of feed on them to help them out because they're brand new. They ain't been in that trap long, so they haven't even established yet. I was going to ask you, did you notice how the hole where we put the food was at the back of the hive?
Yeah. What?
Okay, so what happens is you put that you put the feed on top of it. Well, you don't want the feed sitting over the center of the hive because if it decides it wants to empty out and leak and all that stuff, you now have all that syrup running down all over your bees, your brood, and all that stuff. So you put it to the back. That way,
Yeah, because they predominantly go into the middle.
Well, they'll fill out the entire thing, but it's a lot better hitting this much of your brood than hitting this much of your brood.
Oh, cool.
So that's why it's on the back.
Nice.
But we'll come back and we'll check them this afternoon.
That was so exciting. Like, I'm having an adrenaline dump right now.
Yeah,
That was my very first time.
it's cool. It's very cool. Like I said, they hadn't even started to establish, so I just got them all into the hive, and I put the frames from the swarm into the hive and took out the other 5. But now that they have feed and all that stuff,
They'll be good for a while until we find them where we permanently want to put them, right? If we decide not to keep them in that location.
yeah. And that's a whole different story. But
That's a different video.
yeah,
Stay tuned.
That's a different video, yes. But yeah, we'll leave them alone, and we'll come back this afternoon, and they should have reestablished, and they should be blowing and going out the front of that hive instead of piling up on the
So
tree.
no one will be doing the wing dance.
Shouldn't be this afternoon. They should have already got the memo, and everybody will be doing their thing inside the hive.
Going back to work.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, then I guess we'll come back later.
Alrighty. All right, little update. The bees are starting to take to their new home. They're getting reestablished in the hive, and they're doing a lot better.
Don't go over there.
Wait, wait. Get away from there, they're gonna sting you.
Dum dum dog. Come on, Muppet. Let's go.
Alright, well, they're doing what they're supposed to do. So that's cool. Alright, so we're back. End of the day. It's been a good day. We just came to check to see how they were doing with the hive. Everybody's coming in, and it's getting later in the afternoon, so they're all finishing up their work and heading into the hive. Say it was a pretty successful day, so maybe in the future we'll be harvesting honey. You never know.
We better
So,
be.
Well, we should. But anyway, don't
Thanks for-
forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for hanging out with us.